welcome to my channel, and I'm with the love symbol today. So previously I did a prank about the love issue. If you haven't watched that one, you can just watch that one just to stretch your facial muscles and all that. Today I'm going to share with you guys what really happens in your body after an x-ray, so that you don't really get to be much traumatized. You get to be aware of what really happens in your body once you get an x-ray. So let's get into this while I'm figuring out where I'm going to put this love symbol. So you've done an x-ray. Now what happens to your body after receiving the x-rays? What really happens to the body? Do x-rays still remain in there? Do they cause infertility? Do they come out? Do they do what? So this is what I want to share with you guys, what really happens after you've done an x-ray. You are done with your x-ray, and now what happens? Do the x-ray still stays in the body, or do they come out? So I'm hoping that you will be much better, you won't be traumatized, and you can watch just the previous videos as well about what x-rays are and if x-rays cause infertility or not, right? So let's get into this. So previously, I think a week, if not 2 weeks ago, we had a patient who came and he totally refused to be x-rayed because he had an x-ray last month, and this month he was like, I don't want to have an x-ray because I hear a lot about infertility and all that. Luckily, we had to explain to him, and thank God he understood the concept, and he had to take another x-ray. Because I mean, if you don't take an x-ray, how will the doctors know like if the medicine is working on you, if it's not working on you, if they have to increase the dosage, if they have to reduce the dosage, if they have to maintain the dosage, or if they have to give you the different medication, if it's working or not? I mean, they have to know how to come up with a diagnosis and all that, right? So now this is what happens. So after being x-rayed, you are done with an x-ray and you go out from the x-ray department. So you still have the x-ray energy in your body, right? Remember the previous video we said x-rays are just photons, or the energy. If you haven't watched that one, you can just watch that one so that you understand what this video is all about. So x-rays are just photons, and photons, we said, it's the bunch of energy. So the bunch of energy, you still have the bunch of energy in you. You are like the Superman, you have the superpower, right? So you are the superpower, you have powers in you, you have the energy, but the bad thing is that you can't do the that's the sad thing. So you have the energy in you, and as you are moving around, so remember when we talked about the previous video, we talked about the electrons being receiving the energy, or the atoms receiving the energy which goes in the electrons, right? I don't want you to get confused. So this is the atom has the electrons. The atom is found in the molecules, right? This is how the organism is made up. So now once the atom has that energy, or the electrons of the atom has that energy, I'm not really going to talk that deep where you are going to get confused. So the electrons which has the energy, there are some electrons which are out of the atom, and some electrons which are still in the atom but has the energy. So those electrons which are moving up and down in the body, like randomly, they have that energy which is making them to move up and down. They are so much excited, just like you get excited when you receive something. So they also get to be that excited because they have that energy, the uncontrollable energy, like those superpowers, and they are moving up and down, right? So you know, energy is neither created nor destroyed, right? So it's just transformed from one medium to another, from one thing to another, right? So now this energy is supposed to find a way on how it's going to continue its life. How it's going to continue the whole process of being energy and doing the properties of energy, right? And it doesn't have any room in the body. I mean, what is it going to be doing in the body? I mean, the body has its own temperature, it's warm already. So the energy which is in the body, the extra energy which is in the body, now the electrons get to be I won't really say tired, but they reach at the climax where now they don't have to be excited anymore. They don't have to be the joy is done. They have to get back to their shells, or to the atoms, right? So as they are getting back to their own places, they were randomly moving up and down, right? So they have to chemically rebond to the atoms. As they are being reborn to their own atoms in their molecules, the energy gets to be out of your body. All right, so now this process is going to take place. There will be heat radiation. Since your body has a lot of energy and the environment doesn't have that energy, there will be that balancing up where now the heat from your body gets to be out of your body going to their surrounding, right? So as you are moving, going home, going somewhere else, wherever you are going, if you're going to have lunch or going somewhere else, that process will continue taking place, while now there will be heat radiation. You will become the source of radiation, right? You will become the source of energy while the energy will be coming out. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be seeing the energy coming out, like you'll be able to see the token out, to see the energy coming out from me, the radiation, the x-rays. No, it's not in that way. So the radiation, heat radiation, is going to take place while the electrons get to lose that energy, and the electrons get to back to their own shells in the atom in the molecule, and they get to be out of your body, and you get to be free from x-rays. That means you are okay and you can get another x-ray. So as I said in the previous video, not the prank one, the other one, where I mentioned to say that x-rays, they have less energy. They don't really have much energy, which they can cause DNA mutation, which can cause maybe infertility and all that. So unless beta, alpha, and gamma rays, those are the ones which cause those kind of mutation and all that, because they have much energy and they can easily displace some of the cells in your body, right? So x-rays, they have less energy, meaning you can take you can have an x-ray. When the doctor orders for an x-ray, you are safe to do so, because they want to know how you are, how everything is, right? So this is what I thought of sharing with you guys, what really happens in your body if at all the x-rays get to be in your body, like for life, for good, or they get to come out. So x-rays get to come out through the process of heat radiation. So you get to be safe and you are well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in the next episode, and don't forget to watch the previous videos and other videos, and don't forget to comment, to subscribe, to ring the bell, and to comment as well. We also have the community, so you can just bring it up, bring the stories and we talk about it and everything. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next episode.